Hello, what is up guys? I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to play the Excavice server for new players because there are a lot of custom items and it may be a little bit confusing for new members. So let's get right into it. First, basically, let's go over some of the armors that are available for usage. Let's start with Squid. Squid is very easy to get. It's a very basic starter armor with all pieces worn together at the same time. You are able to breathe underwater and see underwater. This headpiece is the Kraken head. I don't have the full set, but it has the same effects as the Squid armor, but it is definitely stronger, gives you more health and more mana points. On this chest plate is Guardian. I don't have the full set for that either, but it's very useful for mana and has very good protection levels. Over here we have the Carrot armor. The Carrot armor definitely gives you a lot more protection and some good amount of health, or a good extra amount of hearts. It only looks like cactus because we're getting ready for the new cactus armor, but the texture's mixed up, so it just looks like that for now, but usually it will look like what it looks like in my hand. So, this, by the way, all together gives you night vision. The bunny armor. The bunny armor worn all together is very good. You could bounce 2 times high, like an actual bunny. And it is very starter, like the Squid armor, but you can't get it anymore. It's not very good protection, but it's definitely good for going around obstacles. Now, the Melon Armor, which is probably my favorite looking armor, it is basically gives you a lot of health and a lot of mana points. So you see the blue at my bar, there's my hearts, my mana, and my shield. So basically my mana allows me to use special items such as this Guardian Staff. The Guardian Staff is very good for dealing damage against players using left click. Does a lot of damage and it's very useful. Next we have the Turtle armor. So basically it's very good knockback resistance, but makes you go very slow, as a turtle would. Now, let's go over some items. So basically, in my hands right now, I have the Kraken Sword. The Kraken Sword is very good. It gives me extra health when I hold it out, and it does a lot of damage on a crit. It does 13 damage per crit, I believe. Staff, which I showed you guys, works with mana. It does a lot of damage and very good for PvP. Now, let me go to my ender chest. So this is the Carrot Sword. It also gives me some health when I hold it, and night vision as well. I don't need night vision because I have a special shader called Internal, and I can see everything without torches or anything. But this is definitely useful for players who don't have that. Next, I'm holding a Katana. A Katana is very useful. It's like a sword. It has very fast hits, but not as much damage as a normal netherite sword would. Next is the Battle Axe. This Battle Axe has more damage compared to a regular axe. Definitely better for PvP and fighting players in the arena, which a lot of people like to do in the server. So I definitely suggest you getting one of these if you plan on axe PvPing. So let's get started on how you're going to start getting the custom crop items. So basically, you're going to want to make a farm. You're definitely going to want to start off making a small farm. If you don't have many claims, I suggest doing many levels. So basically, this is my new farm I just built the other day. And here is the melon section of it. definitely going to want to start with this if you want the Melon Armor. This is the type of design you're going to want to go for. Next we have the carrot farm, which I'm still making a little bit bigger. I just gotta transfer all the carrots throughout the whole farm. And this is my preparation for the cactus. Definitely suggest using this type of format for it, so you'll have a good supply when it comes out, or before it comes out. You're gonna want to do /warp, Kraken, and there should be an option for Kraken Isles. That's where you want to go. You could also go through spawn and find the NPC, but I like doing the warp because it saves time. So here we are. So let's go over how to get the Squid armor, which is the most basic and easier armor to get. I definitely suggest if you really want custom armor fast, come over here and grab some of that stuff. So here they are. Definitely want to watch out because once they hit you, you have blindness and slowness. So definitely easy because it's only recommended player level 1. They're very low, they don't have much armor on, and they drop these tentacles. I will explain the tentacles in a upcoming video. If you guys smash the like button and get this video good ratings, I'll definitely make another video on how you guys are going to want to play the server. Now we are going to want to go over here. This is where you will be finding your turtles. I'm just going to try my way over there because I've never done swimming. So this place is level 3. So you can definitely come in with level 3, but it's just be a lot easier if you are. So here these guys are, the turtle warriors. They definitely do a strong hit, so I want to stay back. But the drop rate are very low for their shells. But once you get those shells, it's going to be a great day for you. So I think we're done here real quick. So I'm going to try to go back to the main island. And I'm going to show you guys the Guardians and as well the Kraken himself, the big man, which is the hardest mob to fight in the server, I guarantee you. So let's start over here. Here is where the Guardians spawn. To get to the Kraken, we're going to want to come down here real quick so I don't die. And we'll get TP'd into this little cavern. So, the Kraken Boss, he respawns every 2.5 minutes with about 2,000 health, which is a lot. I definitely think you're going to want to repair or come in a group to fight this guy. So, usually, I think if I walk over there, he'll spawn right around that area. Yeah, here he is. So, he's definitely a little scary. He'll definitely come at you and definitely do some good damage. So here we go. You can come here and click the Master Forge. So you're gonna want to right click that guy, and here are forged metals. You can craft Kraken Steel, Ender Steel, and Wither Steel, which we're still working on at the moment. But you can also make the armors all over here. Here's how they all look in the items. They look all very, very nice. And then here's how you make some weapons. All very cool. I don't have all of them, but they're very useful. This one's not out yet, but it's going to be very, very great for the battle axes. And here are the miscellaneous items. So this is what you want to make a guardian staff. It's an orb. It requires 8 guardian scales and 1 ender pearl. So this is a replanter enchant, which is a custom enchant. And these are just little baskets to carry your melons and carrots. Now, another thing I think we want to go over, which a lot of new players are very confused by, is the server menu, which I'm holding in my hands. You can right click it, and here we go. So we have the hub. This brings you right to the hub if you click on it. And these are the crafting stations, such as like what I showed you, the forge, and there's also /compact, which compacts all the farming items to make them into the rarer versions which you want. Class selection, I showed you the classes earlier. So basically, I already used mine, but once you pick your class, you have 0. You start off with 1. This is the universal compass. It's how you get around with warps. And this is your player profile. It's definitely useful at times. It shows you like all your statistics in game. This is how to access an ender chest with MVP or legend rank, nothing below. Back to last death, which is an only legend rank feature. It's very, very useful, I think. This is how another way to get to the auction house besides doing /AH. People can sell and trade their items here. And these are the leaderboards we have for farming and PvP. A lot of different leaderboards, which is very fun. These are guilds and parties. Friends list. Crates. Here are your cosmetics and player ranks. That's definitely a good chunk of what you guys are going to want to do, and how to understand how the custom items work in the server. Definitely let me know if you guys want me to make a part 2 and explain even more, because there's definitely more that we should go over. Thanks and have a great day.